can hear it in the comment section now. Why are you doing a video on this? It's so trivial. There's no issue here. Well, yeah, there is. I learned at a very young age that if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And if we're going to simply roll over and accept what mainstream is saying that Jesus looked like with long hair, and we're not going to say something about it, Jesus didn't come here to contradict the Bible. He came here to fulfill prophecy. So if we're going to accept the fact that he had long hair, then Satan's hard at work, isn't he? All right, well, let's get into it. Let's look at some Bible verses and see what's really going on here. But first, let's take a look at this. So I really don't get it. You just do a search for Jesus right there. Images. This is what you get. You never see him without long hair. And he always looks kind of like a woman with beard. He just has very feminine, a very feminine look to him. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I mean, leave it to Satan to corrupt everything, no matter what it is. Especially what Jesus looks like. He would not have looked like this at all. He would not have had long hair. He wouldn't have. Well, okay, so let's take a look at some verses here. So in Isaiah chapter 53, verse 2 and 3, "For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form, no comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty." See that? That we should desire him. "He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not." So this is a prediction of what's to come. They're saying that in the future, the Messiah is going to come, and he's not going to have any kind of beauty. He's not going to have any kind of physical attributes that make us desire him or want him in any way, shape, or form. So now let's go to John chapter 8, verse 59. "Then took they up stones to cast at him, but Jesus hid himself, and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by." What that is saying is, he looked just like everybody else. He could come and go without being noticed, unless you actually know who he is. So the guards, the Roman guards, all them, they'd have no idea. He looks just like everybody else. Luke chapter 22, verses 47 through 48. "And while he spake, behold a multitude, and he that was called Judas, one of the 12, went before them, and drew near unto Jesus to kiss him. But Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss?" So in order to point Jesus out to the Roman guards who were coming to arrest him, he kissed them. Because they're not going to know what he looks like. He looks just like everyone else, every other man in that area at that time. Now 1 Corinthians chapter 11. "Doth not even nature itself teach you, that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her. For her hair is given her for covering." You see, Jesus didn't come here to go against Scripture. He came here to fulfill it. And if he's going to directly violate God's law, then he's not the Christ and he's not the Messiah. So these pictures here, these are not accurate. This is not what he would have looked like. Not a chance. But this is how we see him, how we think he looked like. When in reality, He looked nothing like this. But this is what a Jewish man would have looked like at the time. Something like that. So, yeah, they would not have had long hair. They just would not have. So, yeah. Would Jesus have had long hair back then? No, it wasn't socially acceptable. And it also violated what the Bible said. So, no, Jesus did not have long hair. Well, I hope that helps. Thank you for joining me for another episode. And if you've made it this long into the video, you might as well subscribe, right? Because, I mean, I captivated your attention. Hopefully you learned something. So do me a solid and hit that subscribe, tap that like button, maybe even leave a comment. All right, so until next time, bye-bye now.